Hello everybody and welcome back to Dirtmouth, to Hollow Knight. Last time we ended up beating up a lot of dreams. This time we're going to be doing more of the same. Because it's in flavor, we're going to keep along Grimmy, the Grimm child here. And everything else that we got going on. Like, it just makes sense to me. We do have some things that we want to do this episode, and we want to make sure that we're getting enough essence. Now, the reason why we're getting enough essence is that way we can go to the White Palace, and you can only go there if you have 1,800 or so. We currently have 1,200. We need about 600 more. I know where to get about 600 more. Hopefully you do too. And if you don't worry, we're about to tell you. So here's how you get 600 more essence. You fight 2 more dream bosses. One of them is relatively nearby. Hey, Bretta, how's it going? Sorry that you're having to listen to that bozo the entire night. We're gonna head down here. We're gonna face the Fallen Champion. Now, the Fallen Champion's a great big jerkweed. So we're gonna have a hard time against him, and I'm gonna have to relearn how to fight that boss. He is not an easy boss to get the hang of at all. I'm fully expecting that we are going to die to him multiple times. The other boss that we're gonna have to do is a repeat of excuse me. Hi. Bye. It was fun while you were there. We're gonna have to do a repeat of. They all died, right? That's exactly what happened. Bye. Of the infected one. The little dude who was downstairs. Hi. Bye. Get chopped. Thank you. And once we've got the, once we've got those two cleared up, so once we got the boss that we're about to face and the infected one downstairs all cleaned up, that should give us the essence that we need to quickly get through the rest of this. We've already beaten the White Defender. We've already beaten, Zote. So as a result, we should have all the essence we can possibly get from those two jokers. Get out of here. Thank you. I appreciate you not blowing up in my face. And man, we do a lot more damage than I'm giving myself credit for. Now, before we go anywhere near those two bosses, we're going to just quickly make sure that we got our bench here set up. Hey, buddy, how's it going, Tiso? Yes, we have our bench set up. Now, how do we make this fight a little bit easier? We could go for spells. Spells do help. A little bit. But, if I remember correctly, we are going to want to make sure that we are able to use our nail effectively. So we're going to actually unequip the Shaman Stone and whatever else it was. Long nail. What? Soul Catcher? Soul Catcher. We are going to equip Fragile Strength here to increase our nail strength. We're also going to equip Long Nail. And hopefully that allows us more opportunities to use our super strong nail, as well as maybe increasing Grimmy's damage here. It's not a guarantee that it increases Grimmy's damage. I'm just theorizing at this point. I have no idea how Grimmy here works. Here, give me a second. I'm just going to turn off the light. There we go. Oh, and while I'm here, we might as well pick up a charm. Oh, that was dumb. We might as well pick up a charm. That by no means is a guaranteed charm that you have to get, but it can be a fun one to have every once in a while if you don't use your soul at all and just, I don't know, want something else in your life. Okay, so I think if we just sit on here and then do this, we should be fine. Good stuff, I was correct. Now, this charm is called Glowing Womb. To get through it, we have to defeat a bunch of the baby-making bugs that we fought before. And these aspids. There's a lot of them, so I'm not expecting this to be necessarily easy. However, we do have Fragile Strength, sorry. And Fragile Strength is pretty sweet for this kind of stuff. This should be a challenge room. It is. Lovely. And by lovely, I mean go die in a fire. Oh, jeez. Do not let them overwhelm you. Just don't let them. Nice use of the shield. And I'm being honest, I actually used the shield on purpose. I feel like a genius. Okay, let the... Oh, you jumped right into it, you fool. And then you got hit by the other one, you moron. It's all good, though. Oh, you're here, excuse me. Thank you for dying. Oh, and then landing on the spikes, you flippy genius. It's okay. Pogo. And dead. Was that so hard? No, it was not. Okay, good stuff. Pick up the geo that you can. And let's keep going. So there's our Glowing Womb charm. Fantastic. This one took me a little while to find, actually, the first time I was in here. And the only thing that this super infected Gru's mother is going to tell you is that it wants to breed. So, yeah, it's maybe a little bit, strange. But whatever. It's all good. Very, simple charm to get in the end. Unless if you don't have enough nail strength, in which case doing that one room might be a little bit more difficult than it looks. Admittedly, those baby dudes are potentially difficult in the wrong situation, so. Okay. Easy enough. Now let's go fight the boss that we were meant to be facing. Oh, and while we're at it, you know, just clear out this entire room by blasting it once. So, this is also an important section if you're trying to do 100%. Not just because you need the essence to get the 100% rating, but I think. But more importantly, this is the only place where you're going to find these guys. And they're very upset. Because we killed their buddy initially. And they don't know how to deal with us. They don't know how to deal with us. If they had seen us coming, they would have run away screaming. Now, can you dream nail these guys? I don't remember. No. Okay. You do have to dream nail this buddy, though. So this buddy is the one that you killed the first time. And it's going to lead to our dream boss version of him. Now, the dream boss version of this guy is actually pretty notorious. A lot of newer players just 100% despise him. Is this a thing I think I need to keep in track of? I think it is. Yeah, a lot of newer players just hate this guy a lot. And I can't blame him. He's fast. He does a lot of attacks very quickly. You need to learn to dash and dodge, you know, properly. And that's not it at all. What I'm doing right now is currently not doing enough. Oh, jeez. Okay, we managed to knock him down. Small problem. We can knock him down all we want, but, like... Oh, jeez. Yep, okay. This is going to take a couple of tries. But we managed to get through the first phase without dying, on the first try, so that's not so bad. As far as I'm concerned, that's a win. I think. Now, is Little Grimmy going to be actually helpful here? Probably not. If I had to be honest, we probably should be doing a completely different charm setup if we want to make this easy on ourselves. But also, who knows? Oh, okay, should have seen that one coming, honestly. Oh, jeez, should have seen that one coming as well. Like, the thing is, I'm doing pretty okay for most of the attacks. I'm just messing up a couple of them. Get a little bit of work there. You can kind of, like, baseball the orange stuff right back at him. Unfortunately, we got hit by a mace one too many times. Okay, don't do what I just did. That was dumb. Oh, Grimmy, help me, please. And the shield is helping a little bit, but it's just like... I mean, effectively, I'm getting a few extra attacks in with these two charms. It's not a big deal. If you're asking, but what about all that stuff off to the side? Why aren't you, like, following all of these things all over the place? You know what? That's a great question. Let me show you why. You literally go all the way around down here, which looks suspiciously like the situation that's going on in the real world. And then you just come up here, and you're like, oh, you can go right into the boss fight from there. But what about all the way up here? What are you doing up here? You think I know? I have no idea what's going on with this. Why are we up on the ceiling? Who cares? Okay. There's really no other way to do it. You just have to go this way. Okay. Okay. Good. Bad. Also bad. At least those things only do 1 heart of damage, so that's something. Stop it with the flippin' attacks! Oh, Jesus. Ah, Jesus, I'm an idiot. I could have easily not taken damage there if I was just smart. Okay, that was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb. This guy's fast. You can definitely beat him, though. A lot of the... well, obviously. But, like, the thing with him is that you just have to learn how to do his attacks and such. I mean, it's no different than Nightmare King Grimm. It's one of those things where you have to learn the correct way to react to each attack, and you should be good to go. There is a little bit more variance than that because of the way that the boss works. He does have those randomized drops that come from the ceiling, so that's expected, but... yeah, it's good stuff. Good dodge. What you want him to do is whatever he's doing right now, more than anything else. Just, like, jumping between the same two places over and over again. If I dashed under him, we would have been fine there. Problem. Yep. Oh, we stood there. We should have dashed under him. The instant he goes towards you, that's when you have to dash under him. Like that, yeah. Like that, yeah. He dashes away from you, you let him. He dashes towards you. Like that, you have to dash under him before you do anything else. Okay. He's not hard. You just need to learn to read his attacks quickly enough that you can actually react to them in time. Now, here's the good news. The good news is that this guy is a dream boss. This means that even if you're doing Steel Soul, you can take multiple tries on him. In this particular dream battle, if you die here, you don't die in real life. It's like Nightmare King Grimm, or the Radiant, or any of the other dream fights that we've done so far. Actually, it's the exact opposite of the Radiant. What I meant to say was, during the Radiant, it's the only time that you have a dream fight that is expressly not like that. That was bad damage to take. That was also bad damage to take. Don't do what I did. Don't do what I just did either. That was terrible. That was awful. That was the worst. We've spent 10 minutes trying to fight this guy. That's awful. If we take an hour doing this, I'm gonna be a little upset actually. We might have to head back to the bench and change up our charms a little bit, because there are some charms here that would work out really, really well for us. Very specifically, I'm looking at Stalwart, like the Stalwart shell that allows us to be invulnerable for a little bit longer. No, God, you read it right that time. Not that time, though. Nice read. Nice read. Nice read. Oh, but then you touched him. And then you got hit by a rock. And then you got hit by a shockwave. And then you got hit by a mace. Yep, that was smart. All that was very intelligent. Some of the smartest work I've ever done. Jeez Louise. Look, we can do this. This is not supposed to be this... I mean, it is supposed to be this difficult, but it should not be this difficult. To be honest, though, the first time I played against this guy, I just went straight on, like, samurai style. Full sword build. Sword and board. Went nuts with the nail. Quick slash, steady body, all the ranged attacks, so that way I can smack him from farther away. Which might not be a bad move, all things considered. Ow. The problem here is honestly, the orange spike balls can do a lot of work on you if you're not careful. Because of the fact that they're randomized and it's difficult to really see them coming all the time, and you can definitely smack them with your nail is the other thing, and I should be more on top of that. As soon as I see an orange thing, I should be slashing it. But, yeah, I'm having a hard time keeping my brain wrapped around that. It's currently about 9:30. And, you know, it's rocket time. But in all seriousness, it's about 9:30. It's been a nice day. I'm just hoping my reflexes are up to the task, because I am not spending an entire episode on this guy. It's not happening. Not when the other guy is even easier. Oh, we can't dash all the way through him. Like, that's my big problem right now, is that I can't dash all the way through him. Now, the reason why nail builds are very, very good here rather than spellcasting builds like what we're used to having is because the nail builds don't require... well, we can't really get soul off this guy. So as a result, we're spending a lot of our time... Oh, jeez. I should have seen that one coming a mile away. We're spending a lot of our time smacking a character that does not give us soul. So as a result, we can't focus on spell builds. It's just not physically possible. So the Shaman Stone, as lovely as it is, and as helpful as it can be, is actually 100% useless in this fight. Which makes me sad, because we've so far built our entire strategy around get soul and then blast boss with ridiculous level spells. So instead for this one, what we should be doing is probably abusing range nails, so that we can get these attacks, and then, oh my lord, the orange thing! It's exactly the wrong place! Should have dashed under him like a fool, you did not. There you go. You knocked him off his high horse. You also need to get in as many cheap shots as you possibly can. Failure to do so will get you killed. You know what? Okay. As much as I would have loved to continue to do this with Grimm Man, I'm sorry. It's really not a good move. Even the shield isn't helpful here because the shield keeps deleting the rocks that I want to be smacking, you know, right back at him. It's not a good look. Oh shit. It's a lot of bad guys, honestly. Like, the shield is usually great, but I'm coming to the realization that it's not so good in this particular situation. We need different charms. And I know that there are people out there who are capable of doing that with, like, the basic nail or something ridiculous like that, but I don't have that kind of time or patience. So, let's take everything from the top here. I like the idea of Sprint Master. I think that Sprint Master is actually pretty reasonable. Steady Body, I think, is good. I think that having access to Mark of Pride instead of Long Nail will be enough range for us to be happy. And if we equip that with Quick Slash, we should be doing enough damage fast enough that we can actually do some reasonable work. Now, we are missing out on the shield actually getting in extra smacks every once in a while, or Grimmy getting in the occasional shot. But again, both of them are not controlled enough for me to be happy about it. We need a little bit more control with this guy. Sword and Board is the best way to go. And hopefully, with access to the range upgrades I've got, it'll be easy enough. We're also doing a ton of damage, so I fully expect that to help a lot. And while we're at it, pick up a little bit of extra solar. You know, 35, 34 solar here and there. Nothing to sneeze at. You occasionally pick up enough that, you know, in that sense, that doing occasional death runs like this is helpful for your economy. Alright, we've already been here, and then we kick that guy's butt. Keep going. Now, as soon as you get the Dream Nail, you should be able to do this fight if you wanted to. So we could have done this a lot earlier. I'm glad that we waited. Because this fight's difficult. He shouldn't be, but he is. Like, legitimately, he is an easy fight if you can react in time. He doesn't have to be hard. And then you also have to, like, be smart enough not to do that twice. Oh, orange things. Screw you, dude. Okay, heal up while you got the chance. Okay, good hits. He's gonna do a charge attack? There it is. Should have dashed under him better. That was bad. Okay, still, this is already much better, isn't it? Very good stuff. As many cheap shots as you can manage. Now get out of the way. You need this guy to charge at you a little. There you go. Alright, knocked him down already. Like, we're already on this phase? Excuse me? Yeah. If that isn't easier, I don't know what is. I'm the strongest now? I disagree. You've exploded. First try. Change up the charms, and look at that. Piece of cake. How's it going, pal? I wanted it. The strength to protect others. When I saw that knight, sleeping, safe in his big armored shell, it wasn't madness that drove me to it. I just wanted it. But in the end, if strength cannot save you, then what can? So, I'm kind of glad that we kill him. That should get, yeah, there's our 300. Or something close to it. It's a lot anyway. I'm really glad, by the way, that we managed to kill him. And the reason why I don't feel bad killing him, as far as the lore is concerned, the big armored suit belonged to one of the big knights of Hollow Nest. Oh, let him blow up. And when he died, he was killed by the maggot who just took the armor for his own, right? That's suitably dark, if I'm being honest with you. Get destroyed, thank you. Also, I'm trying to get all the geo I can, so if you don't mind me, like, thank you. That's 55. Excuse me, can we do that again? Was that actually 55, though? It was not actually 55, that was 30. You know what, that's still a lot, though. So as much as I would have liked to have accomplished that with Grimmy, man, was it a lot easier this way, huh? Alright, we're going to quickly unequip most of those. And re-equip our earlier set of abilities and items and all that. Just so that way we've got the ability to make it to where we want to go. fairly easily. Now, I'm also going to avoid equipping Dream Shield for now, as cool as it is. I would like to maybe try some other abilities, some other options. Oh, yeah, I want some gems. So let's go ahead and get that up and running. Even though we're not going to be getting a lot over the course of the next couple of seconds, it would be nice to get as much as possible within the shortest amount of time that we can. We're going to be heading down to the hidden station, and that's because there's the other dream boss down there, where you need to go ahead and defeat the infected dude one more time. I actually forget what the name of the real boss is. Like, I know what it is. Like, I know who it is, but I can't tell you the name of the actual boss. Now, the reason why we need all this essence, by the way, is because we need an enhanced dream nail, like a powerful dream nail, to actually dream nail that guy and get into the White Palace. Inside the White Palace is the last part of additional content from the DLC. So, yeah, I like that very much. Thank you. Okay, quick hop and a skip and a jump and a float and a, you know, float like a bee, sting like a butterfly. That's how that works, right? Okay, a couple of good hits there. Nice. Now, are we going to be bringing along Grimmy for this one? Yes, I'm thinking we could. Let's go ahead quickly unequip those. Now, we do get soul in this fight, so we could go for a Shaman Stone kind of build. Because it'll be a good idea to do as much damage as we possibly can, Fragile Strength here makes a lot of sense. It's a dream boss, so as long as we don't die on the way to the boss, which I doubt, it's not going to matter whether it's a Fragile Charm or not. It's not going to break while we're in the dream. At least one hopes. So the reason why Grimmy here is actually going to be helpful, I think, is because Grimm should be able to shoot the little orange ghosts as they pop up during this fight. Which can be very annoying. They hurt a lot. So, hopefully Grimm ends up doing that and getting the occasional pot shot in on the actual infected guy himself. Now, which way are we going again? Thank you. Just trying to remember, how does one get to this boss? Okay, those are spikes. Don't land on those. So you jump off the right from your initial... Yeah, you jump off the right, and you show... Oh my god, there's more spikes. You fool. That could have gone a lot better. Okay, I landed on the thing. That's good. Yes, meow, as you say. Hey, how's it going, pal? Lost kin. I can see the Grimmy's not helping right now. Oh, there he is. He's teleported back. Very nice. Ooh, close. Good dodge through. Oh, God. Ow. What's up? We've knocked him down. Getting a couple strong attacks there. Ow! Good one. Jerk. Okay. Oh, God. Keep losing focus at the last second. It's really not a good look. Good. Nice. Okay, while you got the time, hopefully Grimmy saves you a little. Yes, he did. 100% made himself worth it. Oh, that was dumb. I lost track of where I was for a second. Oh! And then I vengeful spirited a little ghost. Oh, keep running. Ah, you fool! No, you had him. You had him. It's all good. It's all good, Wolfie. Good job. Good job. Okay, so let's try that again, this time with 2 extra shells. Grimmy was great there. We shouldn't have gone for the triple heal. A double heal should have done just fine. Hopefully we can speed up the death run by going this way. A little bit. Yeah, that did help a little. That part did not. Does that reset the entire dream? Get me out of here. Alright, so Grimmy did help. I'm actually impressed with how much help he was. If we just focus on dodging the attacks properly, Lost Kin should not be a problem here. Just jump on down. Nice. And then go. Excuse me, pardon? No! What? Come on. It's all I ever wanted. was to be here with you. I wanna be in your dreams and give my love to you. Oops. There we go, we did it. Not again! Oh yeah, hey, they lost Ken. How's it going? Good jump. Oh, jeez, you jumped ahead of me, too. That was rude. Good, we can actually get a couple of hits on him. Oh, you got hit anyway. And then he jumped on top of me. What a rude boy. Okay, good blasting. There's just constantly stuff to do in this fight. You just have to constantly be looking for things to smack a lot. The ghost got me. It's fine. Oh, and then I bounced back into the other one. That sucked. Oh, that could have been bad. Oh, good hit, jerk. Knocked him back down again. There we go. See? He's not too difficult. You just need to focus on his attacks and learn how to dodge them. Aww. I didn't notice that the first time I beat him. He raises his hand and he's just like, no. Hey there, buddy. He just bows his head. And then he vanishes. It's like a thank you. It's really kind of creepy. But that'll do it. So there's another 400 for us. And he's actually the easier out of the two bosses we faced today, as far as I'm concerned. The other, like, the Fallen Champion takes a little bit more in the reflexes department, and it requires you to be very aggressive. Not something that immediately comes to mind with people playing this game. And I mean that sincerely. Like, every time I see people play this game, the first thing that they do is they play it cautiously. Not a bad thing, but that is the way that they play it. Now that we've got everything we've got going on right now, let's move along. Once you're aggressive with the Fallen Champion, you end up having a good time. But you do need to be aggressive and look for opportunities to continuously attack him, like non-stop. If you can get that non-stop attack going off, the rack attack, it's great. He ends up being very, very, very quickly defeated. But you also want to have the right charms and make sure that you don't go into spells and yada, 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 yada. Which is kind of sad because spells make it a lot more fun. Alright, we're going to be going to the resting grounds. There they are. Thank you very much. We're going to be talking to the Moth Lady a couple of times because I got the feeling that she's got a couple of things to give us. Including an ability that was only introduced in the Hidden Dreams update. So, yeah, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty cool. Why am I still here? Alright, I wanted to just equip the Dream Shield. Why not? Like, it is helpful to have the Dream Shield now. Might as well. I was like, hey, let's equip all this stuff to get all this Geo and all this money. You know, we don't need to. It's fine. Alright. Let's talk to Moth Lady. Hello, friend. Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the Dream Nail. Ah, 500 essence. We haven't talked to you in a while, have we? Well then, I have a small reward for you. Plucked from my most precious memories, this charm will bring you and the Dream Nail closer together still. The secrets of this kingdom won't be able to hide from you any longer. Take it in return once you've collected 700 essence. More gifts await you. So that gives us the Dream Wielder. Effectively, this reduces the charge-up time on the Dream Nail by a lot, meaning that you can use it in combat to gain soul. Also useful for mind-reading bugs that are usually violent towards you. So you already have 700 essence. I wonder whether the Dreamers are watching you as you work, or even that old king. That lock of theirs, desperate but very clever. I wonder how long they thought it could hold. I hold no disdain for them, though. As history goes on, I grow numb to its repetitions. Take your gift and continue collecting essence. Once you have 900, come back and visit me. And that's a Soul Vessel charge. I like it, thank you. We only need one more, and then we can go ahead and finish that up. We'll do that when we're in Dirtmouth. The Dream Nail now holds 900 essence within its core. Are you surprised that this old kingdom had so many hidden dreams? Get it? Like the title of the... I'm kidding. Yes, you're starting to see them. The connections between us and the dreams we leave behind, like prints in the dust. The time has come for you to learn how to revisit the places connected to you. Hold the Dream Nail tight, wielder, and imagine a great gate opening before you. Get it? Hidden dreams, like the update. So now we can open up a gate. We can set a place where we want to teleport to, and then we can spend 1 essence to teleport to that place. It's pretty sweet. We can we also kill people and occasionally get essence for killing people. So yeah, it's not like there isn't an infinite amount of essence. We also don't need to use the gate all the time. That Dream Nail glows bright. It holds over 1,200 essence. Looking into it, I can see so many memories peering back at me. So many asking to be remembered. None of us can live forever, and so we ask those who survive to remember us. Hold something in your mind and it lives on with you, but forget it and you seal it away forever. That is the only death that matters. Ha, so they say. Enough of that, though. Take this relic and come back to me with 1,500 essence. Go! An arcane egg that's worth 1,200. Yes, I thought so. More than 1,500 essence. The Dream Nail is close. So close to fully awakening. Continue on your path, wielder. I know not what guides you, nor what will it is that drives you onward. Once you've collected 1,800 essence, though, I will be here, waiting. Take this gift. May it grant you strength and help you to collect the essence of this world. Okay, it's another piece of mask. You need that. Yes, the time has come, the Dream Nail, and you as well, wielder. It is time for you both to awaken. The essence you have collected, the hope that still remains in this old kingdom. Pure potential. Let it course through you and into the Dream Nail. Hold it aloft, wielder. Awaken. Now we've got the Awoken Dream Nail. The Dream Nail's upgraded can break into even the most protected mind. Ah, haha, yes. No dream can hide itself from you now. You peer into the darkest places. You just need to find the right crack. What will you do with such a power, wielder? Whose memories will you hunt down? Ha! Do as you wish. My promise is fulfilled. May the crimes of my tribe be washed away in time, like the rest of this kingdom's. The Dream Nail is fully awoken, yet you still collect essence. Perhaps have instilled an obsession in you. Keep at it, then. I'm happy to wait and watch your progress. Once you have collected 2,400 essence, return to me. I have no more gifts to give, but you prove yourself the wielder of my tribe awaited. Essence can be found wherever dreams take root. Have you seen them? Those whispering plants that glow over the old kingdom. I believe there's one just outside. Why not strike it with your Dream Nail and see what happens? Because we needed to do that a lot. Alright, we might as well. It takes a couple of seconds of platforming and it's not too difficult. Okay, bingo. So there are a bunch of other dream bosses that we can fight. None quite so large, but more like Maru from the Queen's Gardens, which are just like small little boss fights, like pilot boss fights that somebody might have prototyped somewhere during development and then went, we can't fit a place to find this, mechanic. Or they were just like, hey, let's make a quick boss, let's give it one cool mechanic, that works, and that'll be the boss. Like, that's more or less what happened with the rest of the dream bosses. And we could fight them. They're all over the world and they're not too hard to find. However, we've gotten what we need. And that is what I came here for. So, last parts of the DLC. Oh, shit. Honestly, the first time I went through this game, I was like, man, this part's gonna suck, huh? And it is. White Palace is arguably the hardest part of the entire game, depending on how you look at things. I would say that it's definitely on my list of top 100 pieces of garbage I've ever had to do. Actually, before we do the White Palace and the subsequent extra DLC bonus inside of it that is entirely, purely, 100% optional. And apparently does not even have an achievement that goes with it level of optional. We got some dirt math to do. We have an Awakened Dream Nail, so, not only can we, mind stab the Elder Bug, blah! To descend into that ruin, why things are so much simpler up here. We're gonna make him happy by the end of this game. I swear. We will get what we need. Let's go ahead and pick this Vessel Fragment up. Thank you very much. Oh, delicious. More mana. I'm pleased. That's gonna prove very helpful very soon. We are also going to want a simple key. Because we might as well. Although, we never even had Stalwart Shell this whole time, huh? Mask Shard. Let's go! Not sure how much more expensive those will get, but I've forgotten. 1,500, right. As it turns out, I do actually have one more of these shards left. Very last one. I feel bad charging you for so much for the previous shards, especially because it means I have to charge even more for this one. Oh, ha 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 ha. Economy. Anyway, we'll leave Sly alone. He's good now. What we are quickly going to do is take a stop on the bench. And while we're on the bench, because there's not a lot of benches. Actually, you know what? We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We can get through the first initial entry barrier of the palace, which is actually a small fight. It's not a big fight, it's a tiny one, but it does get things started. And we are going to have to deal with. We're gonna have to deal with some pretty hard stuff in the near future. Nothing too difficult, I hope. Especially because when it comes to the White Palace, I mean, you know, the White Palace is hard, but like not impossible. I've done it before. And the initial section shouldn't be difficult to do. Inspect a corpse in white armor. Let's go. So this, unfortunately, does not count as a dream. Not in the same sense. When you come here to the White Palace, death is permanent. So if you're doing your Steel Soul run, be careful when you get in here. There we go. Ow. He does 2 shells of damage. He does go down relatively easily, but it takes a little practice. But, like, I remember the first time I faced him, I died. And the first time my roommate from England faced him, she died as well. Like, he does hit pretty hard, and if you're not ready for it, he can easily kill you. So White Palace does a couple of things. And we're going to need to switch up our stuff. Excuse me, this is a bench I'd like to rest on, thank you. We're going to need to change up a couple of things. First off, Grimchild, as much as I love you, you have to go. So does the Dream Shield. Shaman Stone's going to be largely useless. Alright, here we go. Here's what you need. If you want to get through the White Palace relatively easily, and, you know, not stress-free, but, like, you know, stress less, Hive Blood and Grub Song automatically do a lot of work for you. Since this will allow you to heal off of whatever hits you, and you can get a lot of soul off of it. This will allow you to heal twice as much for every bit of soul you've got, so you tend not to die. And then, finally, the Long Nail, to kind of bounce around a little bit better. It's... Look, just understand, as shitty as all this can be, this makes things a little easier. From what I understand, from what I remember anyway. It's been a little while. Okay. Let's jump along here. Now, White Palace requires concentration. Demands it, actually. And it's one of the rare parts of this game where the platforming is absolutely essential to get right. A lot of the time, platforming is important, sure. I mean, just look at Crystal Peak. But at the same time, this is the Super Meat Boy section of the game. There's almost no combat. I say almost because there's going to be some right ahead right now. Hey, again. Good job, idiot. Ooh, got hit. That sucked. And then he died. Fantastic. And that's all you need to face to get the 100%. Perfect. That's still not the end of the combat, though. The end of combat is going to be in the DLC section. And I think we need to do a little bit of extra platforming before we get there. I don't remember for certain. Oh, jeez. How far down are we going? Ah, fuck. Shit on a stick. Okay, look down. Okay, we got that far. Nice. Always use your right stick to look around. Now, you might be noticing, hey, wait a minute, your life came back. Yeah, it's because of the Hive Blood charm that we equipped. That's why we have it equipped. So when we make falls, or we land on spikes, or something along those lines, we don't end up having to, like, hate our lives, because we won't have enough soul to make it the rest of the way. This way, we are guaranteed to make it the rest of the way. Now, I'm trying to remember. Is the extra DLC part close to here? You have to look this shit up. I have no idea how people even found this in the first place. I think we're close. No, it's not here. Okay, these guys you're gonna have to kill. They are worth killing, not only because they give you soul, which you need, but on top of that, they also allow you to, okay, that's the platform, which means that the bench should be right here. Perfect, let's sit down. You need to kill enough of them to actually get the monster journal. With the inclusion of the Grimm Troupe update, you don't actually need to worry about killing all of them while you're in here anymore. You can always return to the White Palace. At least as far as I remember now, you can, which is pretty sweet. And I think we need to head this way. So if you don't get them the first time, you can get them later. Now, I remember that there's, yep, Saw Blade Hell. Thank you. Yeah, this is, Oh, Jesus. Now, this is where impatience kills you. If you're patient, you have infinite life. Because it's high blood. But at the same time, I realize people are impatient. Oh, and I am impatient as well. I forgot how much I hated this place. Hey guys, how's it going? Okay, there we go. We've killed all the ones that we need. So we need to keep heading this way, I think. Shit! Almost. Now, thanks to Grub Song, we're getting the soul that we need. Oh, Jesus. We're getting the soul that we need. In order to be able to heal when necessary, which is nice. Shit. God damn it. It's nice. Grub Song ends up helping you get exactly what you want. Problem. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just kill me. Thank you. Is that, it doesn't give enough. It doesn't give enough without some help. Oh, come on. And that's where, oh, Deep Focus kicks in. Deep Focus is great because it allows you to heal twice. Which means that every little bit of Grub Song helps. Oh, Jesus, not again. Crap. Okay. Focus, Wolfie, you got this. Zoom. Oh, right into the saw blades like some sort of maroon. Twice? You can tell the impatience is kicking in, huh? Just let the high blood kick in first. Then you can go on your way. Now, the section that we're about to enter, that's DLC related. It's called the Path of Pain. And it is by no means an exaggeration. When it's called the Path of Pain, they freaking mean it, and it sucks. By every single account I've heard, it is horrible, horrendous. It is not a fun time. For anyone. That's not it. I know it's a wall, and we're coming up to it soon. Must be up a little higher. If I've missed it, then, you know, that's a problem, obviously, but I'm pretty sure... oh, come on! You serious? Apparently not. I mean, apparently. Go, 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 go! That's not it either. Is it through here? I don't remember. Like, if we have to go through the entire... ooh! If I have to go through the entire White Palace experience just to get to this DLC, we're going to be an episode or two. Just one or two. Now, I remember that there's a trick to this one. Yeah, that's the trick. I got it. Okay, good stuff so far. Oh, fuck this. Shit. That's the saw blade. Yep. We ate the saw blade there. That's on us. Okay. There's like a tiny little gap here. We need to nail it. There we go. Cancel the dash and mid-dash. You're good to go. Like, this tests you. Okay? If you didn't know how to move in Hollow Knight before this, you will by the end of it. Oh boy, will you by the end of it. Run. There's a saw blade here. Shh, Night Gaze. I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. Don't do that. Do that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. You're serious. No! Oh, curse me. Okay, look. Let's at least get HP so we don't have to, like, deal with, you know, a shitty situation like that again. Okay, hop until you see the saw blade go back in. You want to see the saw blade go back in. Go down and down. Thank you. Okay, see that? So the saw blade leaves. Thank you. It's too low. It's not too low. Go, 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 go. Mother of pearl. Assholes. Okay. Unlock that business. So wait, here's the question. If that wasn't it... Alright, well that opens up that door. That's nice. Okay, well that's one half of what we need to do. I'm pretty sure that we might need to go a little bit farther. So you know what? We're gonna cool it for this episode. 2 dream bosses in the first, like, third of the White Palace proper without any DLC addition. Not bad, not bad. But we've got the hard part yet to come. I've heard that it takes hours to get through the Path of Pain, and I'm sure that I will be no exception. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. If you did, be sure to let me know. Hit the like button down below, and if you want to see some more, subscribe for some more videos. True Pain starts next episode.